welcome to Cape Trekking. Welcome back if there's been a four. Now today I did the Blackburn Valley Trail the other day and I got to this point and I said, looks like this is the end of the trail. Well, I was wrong, completely and utterly wrong. You go through here, you go through this housing estate which is Coppice Rise, and just a wee bit further on, which I didn't know at the time, is the old Chapeltown railway station, which is on this line, and the line continues all the way up to Barnsley. You can still do it. I'm not doing that today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the housing estate. I'm going to go down to the old Chapeltown railway station. Now I believe it's a private residence, so I'm going to respect that and not trespass on their land, but I get as close as I possibly can to it for us. And let's have a look. So I'm going to have a walk down there first, and then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to get back in my car. I'm going to go back over to Ecclesfield for where I started the trail, and I'm going to walk the other way towards Meadowall and see what treats we can see going that way. So come on, a little journey with us, and let's finish this part of the journey. So come on, let's go. Now I'm walking through an housing estate here at Coppice Rise. Now the railway line would have run practically where I'm walking at the moment. Back of these houses would have been the old goods yard for this part of the state, running up to the Chapeltown railway station. Like I said, it's a pretty brand newish housing estate. Like I say, back of these houses here would have been the old goods yard, which would have led up to the railway station, which I'm going to in a minute. It's quite a nice looking housing estate. Obviously there's nothing on the railway left here, but I believe there's the remains of an old bridge that used to go over the road just at the bottom of here. So when we come to that, we shall have a look. So I'm just approaching White Lane, where the railway would have gone across. The railway would have run roughly just at the back of me here, where this wood line is. We're coming up to an old bridge in a minute. But yeah, the railway, all this would have been where the goods yard was, and the line would have come at the back of it, I believe. But not far from the old station. I didn't know it was here, so I'm glad somebody told me so I could come back and do this. But the remains of the old bridge is just here. Now you can see where the embankment, I'll flip you around so you can see it better rather than looking at me. Right, so the old bridge would have come here, so the railway would have come out round about here where this wall is, and then you can see where it's raised up there. That was the other side of the bridge, which would have spanned this road. This is White Lane, like I said, and it would have run across top of that embankment to the railway station, which we're going to in a second. But like I say, it is now a private residence. You can just see it poking over at top there, look. So we're going to respect that property, but we're going to have a look. Now I'm stood on the opposite embankment where the railway station is at the back of me. You can see better there where the remembrance of the old bridge used to be, and the railway would have come bang up where that fence is and that big tree. That was where the railway line would have ran. It was a double line, and where I'm stood at the moment is actually at the far side of where the bridge was, what's crossed this, span this road in front of me. You just see the railway station there, and the line would have run where that car is. I'll just put you up there. So that would have been the old line, I believe. But we'll have a look in a second. So this is the line bed, the track bed. I can't know if you can see that, but where that little trees are, let me zoom in for you. You see the edge of the old platform? You can see the brick there that runs across there. You see the old, when it raises up from this flat ground here up onto the platform there. If you can see the bricks, I can zoom in a little bit further for you. See the brick there, which runs across there. You can see that on the old railway station in the background. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to it, because obviously they've put all this round there barrier to stop people getting in, which is fair enough. Can't argue with that. Private land. We're going to walk across this path and see what else we can see going this way. This path does lead you around the side of their land, so we're able to get a decent shot of the old railway station at its fullest. Like I say, now it's a private property, so we'll just follow this and then see if we can get a better shot of the old railway station. So that's one side of the railway station. It was a two-sided, I believe. So you got this side and the line that ran from the other side. You can see the wee wall. There's the edge of the platform, and it ran off that direction towards Barnsley, but you can see how it's all overgrown and everything now. Where all these trees are was where the line bed was. Well, this is definitely proof of the railway. I'm going down to where the old line used to run. As you can see, banked on either side, and it would have run right between that point and that point. They're both banked up at either side, and this is the flatbed, and this is an old signal post. It's still standing. Wow, that's amazing. So happy I came this way. Thank you very much for the people that told me about this. That is truly amazing. Still here after all these years. You see there where it run off towards Barnsley. But wow, what a nice surprising sight that is, to see that. That's wonderful. As it silhouettes there. Wow. As you can see, you've got some edge of the old platform on this side as it ran away from the Chapel Town station. There's double width line, like I said, and look how flat that is for the old flat rail bed. For the station just poking through in the distance there. But that's what a find. What a find. Like I say, I'm not going any past these posts because it is private land, and I respect that. Don't get done for trespassing. But as you're an old station here at Chapel Town, what a find. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for the people that pointed that out to me. It's even got a date of 20th of the 1st 1936 for this post. Signal post. Wow. It's only 10 months older than my dad. Bit more of an elevated position of the old platform at Chapel Town and where the old line bed used to run. But that is amazing. So happy I came here. I'd have missed all this, like I said. That's fantastic that that's still there. And that's the old one of the old platforms there. The far end. We'll see if we can get some shots of the old station. That's at the back of the old Chapel Town station. It's not a very big one, but it did have two lines. Like I said, this is private property coming up, so I can't really go across this barrier that they've laid down. I know somebody has, maybe a path down, I don't know, but I don't want to trespass. Yeah, Chapel Town railway station. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get back in my car and go towards Ecclesfield where I left off last time, and walk up to Meadow Wall and see what there is on that part of the trail. Quite happy. Thank you very much again for the people that's told me about this, because I didn't know this were here. I thought the trail ended back there where I started today, but I'd have missed this gem. Amazing. Chapel Town railway station. Excellent. So we're back at the start of my last trek, which went that direction past Chapel Town. That's 1.7 mile that way, but today we're going this direction, and this is taking me towards Meadow Wall where the line started, because it branched off the original line that still runs today. It's the Midland line, I think, and it branches off and then it came across here. Now the new line is just over there at the other side of those trees, which is the Allen line, I believe. The old railway station, to get to this point, it's got this. There was two railway stations at Ecclesfield. Ecclesfield West, which I believe is still on the new line, which is still running. And this one at the back of me here, that was Ecclesfield East. Now I've got a photograph that I've seen on YouTube, YouTube and also Google, with the station. The line ran across here, and you can see the bend in the line, which follows the path what I'm going on in a minute. If I put the photo on screen now, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about how the line bent out to the station as if it went towards Meadow Wall. But this is the old Ecclesfield East, what's remaining of it. You see there's still a lot of old concrete track sleepers that they took off the line that's still there, and remnants of a building. And then right over the far end there's also some more concrete sleepers, loads of them stacked up right over there. But this was this old station. So let's get on with this trail. Like I said, 1.7 mile to Chapel Town, which I've done, but we're going to head towards Meadow Wall today. So let's have a wander on here and let's see what we can see on here then. So Ecclesfield East closed in 1953, the 7th of December. But I'm not sure when the west one closed. Obviously there's no railway station at Ecclesfield anymore. The nearest one is Chapel Town or Meadow Wall. Got to go on that railway line. But so like I say, this closed in 1953, 7th of December, just before Christmas. Convenient. I see a lot of old bricks, the old buildings used to be still kicking about. I think the edge of an old platform, just about there. No, edge of the platform was here. So that is the platform where these raw bricks are. Now it's the line went across here and followed this contour around the bend. Bit like me, round bend really. But it's not as warm today as it was the other day. It's only 8 degrees. Can't have everything, it is still only March. We'll see what this part of the trail's like. Now if you can see that, it's part of the edge of the old platform there, which runs where these trees are. These, I don't know if you can see that. That's how the sun's coming out. Yeah, that would have been the edge of the old platform there. Afternoon sun. You can see the Hallam line just through there. I'm not sure where the old Station West used to be. That's still the live line. Hopefully we might be able to see a train at some point today. Be nice if we did. Nice bridge. Still got some of the old power tensioners fixed to the sides. Do like these old bridges. Oh, beautiful archwork. You still see the remains of the soot like in the other tunnel from the other video, and the iron bars, the tensioners. And same on this side. Still got some rich pods connected on that one. The old power line tensioners, the electric tensioners. What a beautiful bridge. Old discarded sleepers there. Oh, wooden ones. Some they were sleepers. Just chucked it side at the old track bed. Huh. If you go that way, it can take you across to Thorpe Esley. It's not a million miles away from here, but we're heading towards Meadowhall. It's a lot straighter and a lot better maintained, this section, than the section that heads towards Chapeltown. See the old railway partition posts, the edge of the old railway lines there, look, the old posts. And then obviously we've got the live line just at the other side of us there. And a nice overhead bridge coming up. Well, this fella's just stopped me and he's just asked me what I were doing, and it must be something to do with this line. And then I've explained to him, and he says, "What's your YouTube channel's name?" So I said, "Keep Trekking." Another train there. So I says, "Keep Trekking." He says, "I've seen you. You've popped up on my shorts on YouTube." Hey, he must be getting out there now. Thinks he's going to check us out. So brilliant. I'm buzzing today. I'm going to have a look at top of here. This wee bridge that goes over the new line, the Hallam line. I'm sure it's called Hallam line. Anybody knows any different? Drop us a comment, please. I'm sure it's called Hallam line. So I'm going to have a wee wander up here. Hopefully another train will come past. You never know. So this just walks across the field. It's a strange place to have one, actually. So I'm wondering, seeing as this bridge is here, maybe where this land is today could possibly be the Ecclesfield West station, because it's strange to have a bridge that just goes across and runs across a field. I'm just wondering, anybody knows information, drop us a comment, please. There's just a train just gone not long back, so I don't think I'm going to get another one just yet. But it's just weird that you've got to cross in here for no apparent reason and to take you across a field. I waited about 5 minutes. Nope, I thought no was going to come. Just halfway down them steps, spotted it in distance. So I ran back home. Bloody typical, oops, sorry for swearing. It is a cycle route, like I said. At least I got my train on bridge. It's a lovely walk though. It's a lot better, like I said, this section than the last section. See the embankment on this side and the embankment on that side. There's another one. Typical, isn't it? Wait 5 minutes, now it comes. It's like buses, two come at once. Can't see anything else railway related on here as yet. If I see out, that'll be first to know, but second after me. This is a very busy M1 motorway just over there. See all the cars and vans and wagons. Extremely busy road. Just come off the trail for a second because I saw this wee beautiful wee bridge. This goes under the Allen line, but I thought it was such a beautiful bridge I couldn't really ignore it. Really nice and wee, and that cloud's coming in. I think I'm going to get wet, but near hey ho. I couldn't ignore that. I'll get back on line and head towards Meadowhall. Oh, matron! Well, can hear hustle and bustle of that M1. Very close to it now. I think it sort of goes close to it and I diverts slightly to the right of it. It's very noisy. Couple of old PowerPoints there, look. And not great else to see at the moment. Just thought I'd have a wee wander outside into woodland. Find an old sleeper there. Looks like an old points lever system. I don't know if that's actually in situ or it's been dumped. But if we followed it on, see an old coupling for the wires. So I presume that will be in situ. Maybe if I followed it a little bit further, maybe come to another one. Yes. So it is in situ. Here you go. Just move this out of the way. There you go. So we'll run that way. Just noticed some beautiful hosses in this field. Little poppos. Yeah, not a bad wee find, I didn't realise. Just walking off at trail there. Not a bad wee find that. Didn't expect. I'm going to take a video of them hosses. And then I saw that. So they've not got rid of everything. It's all in the undergrowth. A lot of it. That's nice to see some stuff still there. I believe I'm coming to a junction now. Just in front of me. Find name on it, I'll put it on screen. Look at that is. Looks like a platform. Spin it round for you. Oh. Wee wall. Blue brick, so that's obviously railway. Look at that way. I don't know if there was a station here. Unless, yes, I think there was a station here. I'll find out what station we're called and I'll pop it on screen for you. But yeah, that's an old platform. There was another station that I didn't mention in my last video that I found out since. There was another one. That's obviously an old platform. As you can see that wee wall, and it sort of peters out and runs down. Try and find out what it was called for you. Nice one. Right, the station used to run along that side as well. The only remains of it is now the station master's house, which is that house there. And that's the only remains of what used to be the old railway station here at Grange Lane. So this might be in Grange Lane station. Like I say, if I find information for you, I shall pop it on screen. There's Grange Lane crossing, and as you can see the rail used to run smack opposite, and that's the only remaining part of the old station left. There is a plaque on the wall, so let's have a look. You can see that, the old station house, Grange Lane. So we're going to have a wander across there. So this is Grange Lane station, or as was. That goes up to back up towards Ecclesfield. You can go up to Ecclesfield and then up towards Meadowhall that way. Transpennine train, no motorbikes, quad bikes or 4x4s. You're not going to get them through there anyway. But it's still part of the old Transpennine Trail. There you go, Chapeltown, Thorpe Esley and Barnsley. So we're going straight across and continuing up towards Meadowhall. So Grange Lane station was an interchange for the coal that came from the Grange colliery at Kimberworth in nearby Rotherham. It was sunk in 1891 and seized in 1963, the colliery. There was a couple of buildings still standing in the 80s, but it was pulled down, obviously deemed unsafe. So any pictures, I'll put them on screen for you now. We're just going past the old crane yard. The regular users of the M1 coming past Meadowhall up towards Leeds. We'll see this, you can see this from miles away. The old crane yard. You see that from miles coming up M1. Huge. They decorate them, they used to decorate them at Christmas. They used to put fairy lights on. Just make it look quite nice, to be honest. But we're not a million miles away from Meadowhall now, I don't think. This is a far better section. This is more like the section that we've got on the TPT line, the main TPT line that runs up towards Southport from the east coast. Can't quite, Withensea I think it is. Different businesses on either side. It's very industrial, this area. You can imagine, there's a crane yard on that side, and that's where we're heading. Still got the Blackburn brook running at the side of me, hence where this line got its name from in the area. I'm not sure what it's actually the full name of the area is called, but I'll bob it on screen. It's called Blackburn Meadows, but I could be wrong. This has really opened up now, so I'm wondering if all this area was sidings. It's really opened up all the way across where the red line is, all the way across to that far fence is. I wonder if all this was sidings. Possibly. Anybody knows? Drop us a comment please. So the crane park is called Wolfcran TC2. Then you've got Grange Park Truck Centre just next door to it where the blue vans are. The Mentalis recycling plant just at the back of me. So like I say, it's very industrial. It's quite big this park, and then there's some other units continuing. I'm sure it's called Blackburn Meadows. Could be wrong. Usually am. But we're getting there. I've got to go all the way back. But I'll not bore you with that. Still got the main line runs across. In fact, I think the train's coming. There we go. Have a good timing. Heading towards Meadowhall. Did you have to send out about that really, did I? Did it for me? Oops. For a bit of tarmac. I'm not cutting that out neither. I don't know. That winds me up though. Take your rubbish on with you please. Beautiful trail like this. I'm not going on a rant. Not today. Just come off the line again. Let's have a look at this. Blackburn Brook. I think it's safe enough to go on. Look at all that's gathered when it's been when it's been flowing heavily and it's brought all this down to you. Don't know if this is to stop all this debris going further downstream, because there is a wee bridge further up. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Little tunnel wheel up. Not a bad belief structure, I don't know what it is, but it used to be. It's strange that there's a gate there for some reason. I wonder if there used to be a bridge across here at one point. It's different. It's a nice calm stream today. Some more of them cranes in the background. The back on trail. Old boundary wall there, bit of graffiti on it. That looks like you know, railway light cables. I'm sure they're wrapped in something like that rubber. Maybe being thieves. I don't know. Cutting lines, risking their own lives doing that, aren't they? I don't know. Another wee boundary wall here. I'm passing some more of them cranes. It's a huge yard. I think it's in two sections because you've got different businesses in the middle of them. It is massive. You can still hear M1 Other side of that fence, I've just come across this massive bridge that spans quite a big distance across some open land. I don't know what it used to be. Anybody knows what this could possibly be? I mean, there's a lot of buildings. Let me zoom in so you can see that. Hold on. Some old buildings in there as well. I can't see because I can't get close enough. You can see how that bridge just spans straight across. Doesn't look railway related. Maybe some old industry that used to be there. Don't know. Let's see if I can see anything else a bit further down. Well, it looks like you can actually still get across it. Right, okay. We'll have a look. It looks like you shouldn't be coming across here because this looks like it's been smashed through. So I'm just going to go to the top of here. I'm not actually going through. So I don't know what it used to be. But I wonder if it was something to do with railway. It's like a massive site. And then that bridge expands you across top. Who knows, and there's some sort of building at the other side of the bridge there, but I can't see from here. It's a huge site, obviously some type of industrial at some point. Anybody knows what this could possibly have been? Please drop us a comment. Tivac alloys at the back of me making a lot of noise. Obviously don't want anybody to get in there. It's like a prison, that wall. Bit of fence broken down over here, but it runs towards the railway. I'm not going through it because, like I said, I'm going to respect people's property. I am not going through it. I'm not like that. It's absolutely huge. It covers, I bet it covers a good square mile, if not more. I wonder if it was all to do with railway. I wonder if it was like an holding yard or something. Train sheds, I'm not sure, but it's absolutely massive. Something else to do with railway, but I'm not sure what they were. Maybe upheld sleepers, I'm not so sure. But if you don't look, you don't see. Unless it's from that place, it's a window company. I'm not so sure. But we're still passing that great yard. It's nice to see them trees are flourishing though. Look at that. Stunning. The sun keeps trying to get out. We're going to rain on me earlier. But it's turning out nice again. So, back of me is the old Meadowhall and Winkerbank station. The other video I said it was two stations. It's not. They were originally called Meadowhall station, but then it changed to Meadowhall and Winkerbank. I'm going to see if I can get a better shot of it for you, if I can. It's all surrounded with trees now. I'm going to go on to main road, that's it there, and see if I can get a better shot from main road for you, just through here. There you go. The old Meadowhall and Winkerbank station. That's private residence now. which is the old station house. That would have been the old station, as it says station house there. Look. Not a lot left of it. Surprised I've not done that with that section, to be honest. It's a bit ran down and just ran down, I can't say dilapidated. But yeah, so that's the last station before we head up towards the new Meadowhall station. So back onto the trail, back through that exit there. Shame I can't see out from the other side because it's all covered in brambles and trees, which is a bit of a shame really. Let's try and get across this road without getting skittled and get back onto the line. Ain't no coming, but there is, but do a bit of a jiggle. Yeah, so I'll drop a bit of information about this. Here we go. I'll drop a bit of information about this. You see a bit of a gable end there, look. I can't really see much on this side, which would have been the actual station where the platforms used to be. Unfortunately, it's all covered in brambles. We're heading down towards the new Meadowhall interchange, where this would have branched off from the main line to go up to Barnsley. This did feed a lot of colonies further up on the Barnsley side, and part of the Rotherham side. As you're passing through, you get further north from here. It did feed a few colonies, a lot of branches coming off. I forgot what they call them now. Like I forgot what the actual terminology is for it, but they're like offshoots, aren't they? Like branch lines coming off it. Yeah, well, we're coming down into towards Meadowhall. You can see businesses rather than industry. Not far. You see the travel lodge in the distance there. That's on the junction of Meadowhall Road and Barrow Road. So we're not a million miles now. Runs at the side of that and then drops down into the new Meadowhall interchange, where it had branched off to start this trail. I've done this trail backwards. I never do out easy though. Instead of starting at Meadowhall and working my way, send out up to Chapeltown, I've done Ecclesfield to Chapeltown, and then I've done Ecclesfield to Meadowhall instead of doing it one way. You know what I'm like, never do out simple though. Another big dividing wall here, and then a factory on that side as we approach the travel lodge. Not seen hotels railway related though, apart from that wall. So as you can see, the line came straight up here. I mean, that's bang straight, isn't it? It would have originally gone straight through middle, sorry for me sick, straight through middle where that travel lodge is, and then drop down. But obviously the path takes you this way. But it would have gone straight through middle of that car park and straight across. Now as that railway would have run straight through middle at Travel Lodge, there would have been another railway coming from south that would have ran over the top. Now you can see that's the old buttress bridge, where the bridge would have been that would have took you across the railway. But I'm not quite sure where that had come from, to be fair. I don't know anything about that railway. But that's definitely another railway bridge. Cheers DX. That comes from the south, but that would have run straight across the top of the Dearne Valley Railway, straight through the middle of that. So we're going up there, so the railway would have ran just where this corner is. You see the old bridge? There you go. Don't know if I could actually walk on, I think you've got to be inside, but that would have been the old bridge that would have took you across on the Dearne Valley. You can see it would have run straight through the middle at Travelodge. Would have took you straight into the Meadowhall interchange. In fact, I've gone back up to Travelodge, so I think I can walk over that bridge. That's the other railway that would have come across. But if I walk over this bridge, yeah, you can still walk across it, so might as well finish it. I didn't realise I could. But yeah, this is the bridge I just showed you from below. You see it was a double line. One on this side, we're doing one on that side, and it would have gone straight through the corner at Travelodge. See Meadowhall, you see Tinsley Viaduct in distance there for M1. We're going to continue on here. I don't think I can get very much further now, to be honest. Not sure if that's telling me I need to go that way or I can go straight on. I'm going to see what's straight on first, because he's not saying I can't. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Meadowhall interchange and cycling park, and then obviously Chapel Town, Thorpe Esley and Barnsley, but somebody's put a nice YouTube sticker over it. Black and tan, Yorkshire dog country. So obviously it's somebody that does walking with dogs maybe. But I'm going to walk on here and finish the trail. That is a brilliant thing to say. Leave no litter, fine, £80. Yes, they should be all over the trail, that. Disgusting. So the line would have come straight through there where that hut is, followed this track, and this is where it would have linked up right here. The main line. So it would have come down there and linked up round about here onto this line. So Meadowhall interchange, the end of my destination on this Sheffield section. So I know I've done it backwards, like I said. You can hear me over there. Got Meadowhall, Ecclesfield to Chapel Town, and then there's just you're into Barnsley, then you're into Barnsley section. So I'm going to leave the video here. I'm going to go down and see if there's a bus back to Ecclesfield, because to be honest with you, time's clicking on and I want to get back to my car. So thank you very much for watching. J-Art, keep trekking, trek on, till next time, ta-da! Meadowhall interchange. Shame there's no trains to Ecclesfield. Get one to Chapel Town, but then I've still got to get back to Ecclesfield. Catch you later, guys. See you in the next one. Toodle pips. Siddy.